So you've managed to set up an Apache web server on your Linux machine or Raspberry Pi, but you might be wondering how you can change the default root path. Most of the time when you hit the web server after installing Apache, it should be routing to either /var/www or /var/www/html. But what if you wanted to use a different folder structure? More importantly, what if you have multiple domains or subdomains that you want to maintain different paths for? This is actually super simple because you only need to make two changes. First, let's go ahead and either SSH into your Linux machine or Raspberry Pi. And by using the following change directory command, we're trying to dive into etc apache 2 sites-available. And here we're going to be modifying the 000-default configuration file using sudo nano. Once we have this file open, you can either search for DocumentRoot using Control-W and then typing it out, or you can just hunt it down yourself since it shouldn't be too difficult to find. Now let's change the line with DocumentRoot so that the path matches the one that you want. So for example, I'm changing mine to /var/www/mydomain/public_html. Let's save the file by hitting Ctrl X and then Y followed by Enter. And now type in the following sudo nano command. Now we're going to modify the Apache 2 configuration file. And this time we're going to look for directory and update this path as well. So just like before, we're going to change this to our preferred directory and then save changes to the file. And then finally, we do need to restart Apache so that the changes kick in immediately. And this can be done by using the sudo apache 2 restart command. So now you can try to reach the new path using a web browser, and you'll see that the root path is updated successfully. Believe it or not, but there's more than one way of doing what we just accomplished. The approach we used in this video is simply updating the virtual host's configuration. Usually these files are used pretty much anytime you need to either redirect the user or point your visitors to different paths on your web server based on the incoming HTTP request. So hopefully this helped you become a lot more flexible in doing this on your web server. Thanks for watching. And for more on the Apache web server for Linux or the Raspberry Pi, please consider subscribing to this channel.